mamuna jo mamuna kwa baba power 97.9 kasa fidie so ankran Abrese street na yebutuo ensem no edoso ene edai yaboboa no asome so ene yede so se no nsiabrem Kasiebo ewo power fm ene tv xyz so sanso ena radio xyz 93.1 Kasiebo enam so a adehye no ehwebie afasoma obibia enya feelings ne bia na nwumre ya kamsa water power 94.1 ho global fm ho sharp 106.9 Takrade instrument 92.1 Kankwanta. Buam FM 88.7 Jasika Jinyame 107.7 Wasampa. Nananum 92.5 for Hafugo, so Western Radio 100.3. Ewa Lembele KFM 92.1 Okpaza. Ingrigi FM 103.7 Ewa Bole. Ritz 98.7 Wasimfo Su Trinity 96.7 Ewa Bugoso. High Radio 103.1 Webechem. Oti Radio 101.5 ewo Dambai. When Pan Sampa Win FM 106.5 ewo Pusiga. Bro FM 107.5 wo Shinyane. Loud Silence TV Kasiebo enam so. Sunset FM ewo Serioso ekrem. Ena Nyansapo 89.9 ewo Shama. Wamusu ekremu bi ene yede Kasiebo ede somo ene ede ni yakamo se Apple 68 of Virginia. That's Radio Italy, Ada for Part Radio Paris, G Live Radio UK, OPD Radio UK, Munina Kanwa, and Semi Yade Asomo and Ede. Samabay, the Dumako Tribune.
My penny, His Excellency John Dramani Mama, Wapa Dumedia Behun and Toma and Ne Code of Conduct at the Ma Abemum Penny for Nemoba to me and the moon to me. Nanuna Mesa Thompson, Edia to just says our Code of Conduct and Edia, a Babua Jumea for Papa. Asante hine otumfo setutu ye otosumie no etese boko mentibe wansi ekoso ewo mu no wo bo Ghana fo nyina no ho ba se asomdue beyiniti yemfa tumanim se ene edomkume wamra se badwafie eka ye kire no ekoso se yema Chief Justice Mami Gertrude Araba esa ba sekitokonu ntra ho no ene wo mu present one petition ye be ka kodi nkomo Asaya share apomuden nsam so apa dwumadie bi ho entoma ye ebeboa titru mo apomuden ataya na wo pese wo ko school na wo to form a wo befa abefo kwan so na wa apply submit ECG edi 32 megawatts of power edi akoka chaado ho na senti a wo de call ye no ye be kirim amamate Konfo noche abai ayo sabia emo His Excellency John Dramani Mama wabo pa kwesi bedudin ese wono na enkoye pani ena ya sabia na no we dia say yanya ya froka ye yate asem de adraba fo nkabam ko ahodo ede ababetu dwa say owura John Dramani Mahama atete petrol bo so enti encha kura no omode krata ne pen ede beba bonte no maba be kire lorry fare tete a yatete so and some new become a better. I will Kasiebo emu. Yeah, live on Facebook, Power 979 TV, XYZ, YouTube, XYZ broadcasting. Bepose man and man for Nebabu, my Benny, call your page. I will Facebook. Ubenya Kasiebo be eti Asher, I will ho, and you may yen Asher white. Way so yam planio, not just I say, on a boom panty. What I say, Masha White, Uben Kumangra, Babanon, social white, and Kunumudium. Na enyuma kobe boy chidom ena yade Kasiebo ebramo yena Solak Natural Clinic Kasim edu herbal clinic Spanish Garlic Mixture Castles Antec Herbal and omo ediaba power specialist Seba Hospital 3P Garlic Mixture Ruta Natural Product Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center Oztec Real Estate Sabah Shabal Center Hack Health Care Woman a day Hack Samextra and a Capsule Saba Little George Health Shop Let's Talk Educational Consult in Makoi Eboye Chidom and Yade Kasiebo Ebramo Mokwatse Becca for a day May Kotonima Bosin that is so enum and Fempimino and Eduno enum and you may no siabem Kasiebo me big po so hima nana ya fori wa amanfo kwa my egudie papa bi ladies dambo senafi okumangra diwanf oheneba boama benie afei ensemno entremu eni nansai na council state for edebetu dwase enkrofo bi ade krata bi ade brewo mampani Samame Gertrude Araba esa batekitokonu. Mame no ade suban bi adia. Eye suban mone.
eti ensese omososo ne so na wotena ho se piem pani e wo man court atraye ne mu anya saa no a ebema proye ne ketasese akoso ya emwa eti anka be yanka omampani hwehwem na mame no yampam no na wabra asem no ebaaye no de edi kan no emra no kyerese bibi saa ba e wo se wo mu di kan hwehwem no mo hu se anyanyam bi asem no mo de baaye no no kwasem bi ewo mu ana de friend prima facie no na ebaaye ba bedru ye no omampani so edane asem no de ma council state for ama nipa duasa baako no emu aduasa e kyerese entansa nkrofo ndi anyema ye maame no nokure wom waye boni no mu odu yase wono na tidwam ena saasam no ekoka ne nsa ankansawom straight and wodi say nipa no beko enti babia duro na de ya ma emrambam etowura John Dramani Mahama gina so ema wote badwaku a omo no mo hwehwe maame ne nsem ne mu ne ya hweso obedi fo and obedi bema na eno no broni wakasa bi say you can be a judge at your own court enti was say maame ne tranchen ye hwem na eno na ene edom kuma wo mra se badwafie ne MPP for kituwa bi tesen tatia sembo fruit small one ana wo mo ye kire small one bi ewo krum na sansem ya eba ye eno ne yekọ ahoma so na ye ne Dr. Richard Amwakoba akwa twetwe nkomo yewura wadawro ma anwumre yem wakwaba yewura na umpom bokode ye da twedi amponyame ase ene yabaka se edom kuma e wamra se bedafie sa se owura Alexander Afenyoma ken ene present petition eto ne mra se bedwafo ne kakra bi ena Ghana fo kuma bi womo ye kire bi e wabonte wadaro ma minim se wani di kire na demonstration de kan uhu ne sen ansa na yabasenti na nkasa kra so
just a wa woni wan sem dia won say demonstration no nya sem papa ya MPP fo ba yo man echina moni ni nya moni wu katambi amso ejina ho bia na wo ka sem ahia mo ka sem papa de da ho fa yin kan ya sukan ya mu ECG some cocoa board one instead do what he ni na MPP for the church so me can say the party has become a criminal organization and a president to them. This is what is coming in any do until the other was going to kasa nka mo fail say no kasa yansesem na muka asuma mo ye just obi a so ye lawyer cry go and must so very done is ade so it makes no sense adia constitution aka say president mi ye no so yeah until nka say who call demonstration no me yenya onyele ye no onye constitution ye kan ye hu de wo so ye constitution ma ho kwan so tumi ye say ni or set up committee almost investigate say yen free one and a different matter on something. The Omo Yomo. Now, the president, Omo yes, and president with the consultation of council of state to me suspend this chief justice. That is what he did. Now, what's I want to say? Constitution is what we say. 2 years, what's I want to say? No one will put a whole year say, necessary law, no one, and mobile one as a thing. Omo who too much of the Omo be alone, but Pankwan, Omo, we have common sense for intimacy. They don't use common sense. MPP lawyers. No, who no honor, I can't some more than 50, and then one who's uncle. Adia Moyan, I won't trust it. So, yes, I know of her 2 more. You are shooting yourself in the foot. So, the first of what we call demonstrations and Chester Court. Now, all person supporting and Chester time, be also Cadimano. If you are all can, it's just all good one. So, because the thing is very clear. Why would you do that?
Yura ade bi si wo one of the videos no mu na ye hu say emrase bedwani yosaye minority leader owura Alexander Fenyoma ken nanka wode ne nsa wo prosini bi ani a woto ne nsa kra wie wadaro masuba yi a woda na die esefata honorable member na
o da bi chese sa se me banza mo wi na ma amfa niti mo amfa no kre ene amu brase a it will only get worse than it you. It's just I so I didn't know what I didn't know what was that. the president ya there with me ya ade na ama obo fusa wo nya bufu na de sa de ba onye bufu na de ya di nyansa na ye so now when you're arrogant to the sense of so you're a big guy and you to me the upper this is what will happen about ko ye bibi kakre de na no now thing under ho aso fa we bi ani that's when that happened to them it can say bon summer see MPP no bon summer see and you know what do and then I'll do so go so you know anya papa kra na omo oh me hu dem mekan me hu dem
yewra yenhwe a fesentia womode eye demonstration sentin ne say yama me Gertrude Arabesa batokunu yenya no na wontena ho no nye n'adwuma na nye saa na akwakoye se atemu adwuma no ye toto ne fom wadaroma se wotena se na wo hwe yama me ne dwumadi a wadie nsem a aba ewom se petition no ni nyina no enya maaye na emum ensem fekuo ba mienu miensa bi abetodwa ya yatete bie no ene sede ye temu adwuma no in general esi ekono do you think say ehia overhauling ana ba bia do no yenya nsa nanem
Ozana constitution e ton so say what democracy man ade bi o hana constitution man jro ni wonti nya ho hwe e dia kana no ana also fast na che one consistent so into one feel say okay you say about appoint committee to investigate you know the analysis. Two of them Supreme Court justices, one a chairman. Fine. And every article says na make you. About anyone take 7 or 3. While they are doing that work, no, so the president in consultation of Council of State would suspend the Chief Justice. Constitution like your president in pen away. And to go through them, not so empower to suspend no or anything. Into almost patches of Chief Justice, the way beyond one your money beyond sanity. That is a criminal Chief Justice who are done holy cow, a trillion he, and it. Yes, and the enemy. So your lawyer also to me, yeah, come on, sabi. Lawyers and engineer. Kaka kamba babu yen drop a dinum kwan kaka and chassis. To Kana, a copy safe. That demonstration is needless demonstration. Okay, internet, needless. The constitution says President Minister Adin. No, I found one or there is Adin. Look at demonstration of it. Look up it. If you have a castle, there's some conform or Mushia, you know, or we. Then a president could suspend, which make us. But we knew once in the Dana constitution, the Atrono, star, Dani fashion. If you will be said there and never pass. Yes, okay, fine. But said the Atrono, Tana also this. The change or raise the issue of Parliament. No more command the constitution until it is amended, into your home. No, like I say, President, 2 committees, who you know, are suspended. Tell you what, Chief Justice or one new office, no, is still working, no, or try to interfere with what is happening. And the President, if you want to send you, but Trefi, Chiwaba. But Trefi, you would do. But Trefi. So, now then, I'll go.
Yo. Ya wedi ma mene wo ni sankomo emenya wedi esa se ya na ho na kakra na se ya wo ha ne yete se NPP4 ye thank you to abronye ne wura Canada Japan ensem bi ese ama abronye ejam owura Canada Japan pa wana roma ensemi wani mu a wo hu ne sen
and that's all we can bon so much party and yeah we ngwa na baba odi obo when we come and who says I don't know because one fan of cry and yet someone said because the same one because who got thank you to our own will be a tour about Tianis Casia or Cordani party. Someone on your day. And drama and also that's the same order. It's just all boy be an answer. And then no cry. One day I was at one fan of crap on a started, but I could use. Don't see and kind of thank you, Tony, and I say, Obio Hamu in favor of. Well, then Moses was here apology for. I know they are not optional. It's a penny open party in the also come be.
Anka Omunyano, Akomunyano apology to.
Yes.
Son say ho.
Now one trauma, I don't know how more both stand out to what you Yamis. I said, no. amu titia again na ama mo bo fusa ye pese esro ka kire ye ni so na no there enya obi a open na uko party no to aka say mo running for president na obi a ko bi cause ye nyina na ye dey ase no buy it's 9% here because of Kennedy 35% because of Bawuya and 67% because of Nanado you nyina Nanado kraka ho nko
obi anko party oni bi
now question so I'm not for anybody pass on who say Nanado kan ho bi because ono pan na wan fufu ye now bas mo fan cheme na me most of the trouble na mo fan cheme amu nyina so na mo fan empanish party sa mo be party ni mo fan oh that's say mo tumi nkabi mo fan cheme ne o so mo koka na thank you to so thank you for what so worry o be worry or the dance that o be so jao o am to ma o jao so ko dana asem
oh alright
asem nan ka sanya asem papa na ko fast mo thank you no dear ba o mi na die no no kwa na o mu dinaki esa na ma party no others no so buafo e che so ono mo ye campaign ama na mo ya to ane de mo nyina mo kawe na mo akodru ho no na mo ba hu e be yende oh that time mo ba mo kasa kaka no kra that means a lot na mo fon so say nkofo ya pa this do mo kasa kama o nyina by this when the opportunity presents some can say
but say what chire na wo hwe a political party like NPP na wotie ensem a epie free original chairman eye abronye ano a abrantie yi ne kasaye
oh abufuo na aba party ni
okay
abufuo ba na me se bonsam ba mu abufuo ne ahoya ne nada ne me panels ni so me pra obi ya to asite go obi so ko wo obi se kan ni nyina basa na adosu say asumdue ni mu that's what happened political party behind where operated the NPP as I na say when obi tuma win election ni pa no mo running for office obi a person or person is it possible which now mushi na party na shisha den dey we say na no appoint man ko amo de man wan say mungo munyina mungo ko ko ni sia yo ojina ho no no ne beko anya papa nya sa na ye no tu a ojina ho no e be sia wie no nya twitwa na ye twa na ojina na ba ko peso o du ko sia ni a ehia na beko mungo be bia so si anya ne sa nya sa free for all we are to hear opedia we are to impact e kan sem dia opedia no
Owura John Dramani Mahama etre kunya so no 120 days ena yewemu em say no on the 5th eti on the 7th na chese wanya the 120 days no awoka ye no yan trust ne analyze enuoma kakra as a political analyst no wo show Owura John Dramani Mahama 120 days in office who na saying generally bibia oh okay
it's in the right direction yeah bibia no ayer intent of the pedal
okay
he's in there as long as he's on the right direction ever so you pray him the virgin say anka say yati the moment some so no am to boss one no akosi aso it to boss na gather information is be sana akosi kimisama for some so mo to boss no man
na doctor wankasa no say wote ho a wo ni say anka ye woni pa ba ku bi anka by now yate na ye nche no wo ha
anya ni ba ko bebre
okay
not as nya ni pa ba ko me wo bi sa mi fra mi president kra anka mi nya me ne ba be sana na no asem okay say me ko china side but I invite him no man ya ne entutu na no one ya to
president ben na dan ko Akufo-Addo
no anka sa mo do friend say president Akufo-Addo onu anka sa mu no man back contract 2058 million
ambulance spare pass no one
yes no ade now office of ban why penias is all mechanical and accessory na do akosisen nya ne sen amani sika ye ni sika nkra nya ne aduane ni no o de ama oba so pan ko ambulance why ka for ya ye ni sa
Dabi
ambulance almost brand new.
You're brand new.
Because over the president, no, some of the not time. Maybe a electric or no, the combos and you be or now be soon. Nothing. Don't know bush for a man of Modia. This is what he did. A money and a bush of any now, because you know what you compare, man. We are not the concourse. And no, this is what happened. Very, very sad. Okay, very, very, very sad. So, my woman has some strap. Almost yes, kind of. Me can't say yes, kind of. Yes, kind of. You do what you some or you. What to be that? The crown no cry and yes. Now, when I'm marking the approval on the contract, 1.3 million a month.
I think you approve here.
Naga. I want to do what you want to approve. When you're marking the approval the contract, 1.3 million a month. When you're marking it, and you know what the team another day would. PCG, Minister or board chair or and then the CEO board members or and so many others. Now, in some way, I'm more accusing because how? That there. Won't you old one? Order because you can't have more party. If you are Mafa, Uncle Merton, Marco Tom. Hey, the NDC they will still be doing it. Go and come out, there be a came so it's still be going on. You're right. Yeah, that's it. You miss me, Damas. Yeah, that's it. I don't feel penny. I'm going to send you a chicken combo. Dr. Richard Amwakuba. Ninkomede. Enti o fie na wani enka obetumi afre na one no abonkomo kakra.
Oh, said the thing is obetumi crack or back. Ewo program ye no. Play back.
Na we san akwa akobati.
But the bottom line is MPP egu.
Okay.
Also bonsamati. Na bonsa na ehwan.
Sanka wasi ebisa no.
Wow, ebiase nipa na ninsade ye hwan.
Say Ghana.
Yeah, dear mo be an inside.
Send the bonsam.
Because Dr. Baumia, my penny Kufuadu board in 2008. Party for Sovitia was Baumia na Medeneco. Yeah. Kwaya in year 2016 fire no. If 2016 Edebesi 2024 we are my penny abedi. One more side tie which ya sabaya ya do besha part ne kon aye flag bearer amom 2024 elections and I will go when ma say anya ye. Eti we will be bia as de bia my penny Kufuado na de bedano. Eso ojina simpie so there no ye. Ni so called thank you tono. Say no kaseti my penny Kufuado. O say ai na ye ka ye munya reshuffle mo anye munya say mo anye nti ni nyina na de nsusuanso ne baye eti ni port say wutumi begina bedwom e ka asem ya na kyase wo ye boni ayefo ti Dr. Mwakuba ka say bonsamo tie si party
yenti afenwoma ke na me say o ka asem na ye hwe afenwoma kemra.
This morning we here to reiterate one point. Ghana is under siege. And there's a call on us to rise, resist, and defend the judiciary. Frightening and ominous clouds loom over our republic as we march today. The 1992 Constitution, the sacred covenant that binds us as a free and sovereign people, is under brazen assault. The very institutions entrusted with safeguarding our liberties are being infiltrated, manipulated, and desecrated by ruthless cabal determined to cling to power at all costs. Even before the NDC assumed office, they had already begun a violent assault on our constitutional order. They established a so-called oral committee, an entity without legal basis or constitutional backing, which engaged in flagrant illegality. That was the opening salvo in what has now become a full-blown campaign to dismantle our sacred democratic foundations. In NDC governments today, they have deployed mercenaries and thugs, and they did so during the coalition. They managed to control the collection centers last year, and to date, they've managed to stop through violence the declaration of the Ablekumanov constituency parliamentary elections. They brutalized party agents, intimidated voters, coerced electoral commission officials into declaring fraudulent parliamentary results in their favor. Where they failed to steal outright, they sought to manipulate, to bully, to force outcomes. It is no wonder that the court are systematically throwing out their bogus claims. This is because truth, though often delayed, cannot be buried. These mercenaries and thugs did not.
Why aye enkoma ekoso wabra fenyoma ken ekoye bi na mfi ibosome nan ni na ayro seme wo mu say 4 months or 5 months after say NPP e free abemu no ene omode abobo ya ena na speakers gusua omode co demonstration in fact no kwasem ne say mo yama party ne ho kra anya akono
so ena person obeyi ne sika
ena ne wo mo kra akofa wo mo baaye no omo amokofa wo mo baaye no say omeye demonstration omo kra ma me ne kra ye omo nim no
enjoy the privileges so bi
omo nim ba bia wo fire enti atomre bia ya me asese me ka asem bi kire mo say mama ne nya say ase bia jama mo boa wo man no ana mo yade no mo nya hwe eye sebe eye nkrase ne ye
hwe oku me ka se me pacho kan we mame ye ka hooliganism ayeden omo define it
violent or rowdy behavior by young troublemakers typically in a gang.
It's yenya hooligans, a group of hooligans. One more feel say one more ebe hit your street, you know, just so mo be disturb your peace, just to make noise. Our Ghana ha and almost ETC chromosi a demonstration ye hooligans and ETC chromo echo di sabisa and semuno. Yes, in as much as say we were right say we be a demonstration we ye demonstration sabe adrenaline answer woman ye na momanya say wo sorry ya me ye demo na won say mo time no obi ka say o ye demo an kasa demonstration we under kufu ado ensida esa se dan pari police omo bedu court kra prevent mo entem so ena baby amoko ye installations awodo amoko ye say mo de petition ye ko parliament mudru ho ye can say first house moko ye mo ma person ka mo beka say ye security zone etu mo mpene mo bi e ma ho amamo na mu difference aye de mam but ye kire mo say ye mo tumi mo right say mo betumi aye de mo nanso yante mo asabe mo bediri sem hu na che why ka say oku demonstration we sabi nyansa be no
say okoye demonstration etia say e ma ye mpamo chief justice na chief justice we nyame ana and your friend no my lord nti no waba be demigod bi okruma de wose hu ne se emra no obi en ho obro mra no so se ne no emra no nya wo a wose obro mra no so ba se mra no so mu e ho na obi se mra no eso tel
ebra minority NDC time omo opposition womo ye demonstration no kra na ye legitimate since the Bank of Ghana ensem hu no omo di at the time 60.8 billion Ghana cedis omo sayira $250 million almost ye DC new headquarters womo call ye say Governor Addison at the time ye present petition man offer omo say was omo ye hooligans womo kra dia na efa emrakwa ye nimu se demonstration we dia tasu mu no wo so omo ye hooligans na mo ye den hoodlums ni hooligans na mo tisi krom ese na mo ye demonstration afanya make me expect say me ame papa IGP Christian tete yohunu mo fre afanya make nka bibin che
mani me ya
say police ni o she uniform ye na djuma ena mo demonstration sabe phone nti na omo eba abonte so omo be protect mo wotumi esi ni koto esi osi ni twede
oh yes osi ni twede and sir afenyo marking etumi to ne nsa ebo police nia na IGP anya ho hwe a next time police ni foforo afenyo mark mbo wa bono
Sanity.
Aye. Obowa bono. Because yes, say kwana koko guiding when demonstration. Yankasa won fa o me punching bag no more. It will bow next time a bono. Say when we know so your honorable member of parliament. No better to nsa rough rougher. You honorable ne to ntende brino. Bono tietiana so. Bono tietiana yasema jo sokra wonye de manyo. Ewo ho. What to sabia mo brim no to fam you police ni kron crack be man akọ bono parliament enim ho
sao
ai ka be man ateten wenim ho bono
eza we da no be yedium
na anya police na adwuma ni no okobu no
afanyo hu but ade when sese police administration mo mani twam kosa
Debi
obi a oso ye lawyer wosan ye mrahye bedwani adenti na wo se wo ye demonstration wo purchase wo exercise wo constitutional right yete plus ni ya na sade se wono so ba be bo ho ban a policeman in uniform a wono e wo se o protect him na moya sa
na sese ye police fo no e na ko protect wo man ke ye kobo wo mo akia kwabo wo mo because ni
na what me you wonsa e de abo police ni ne sadenti yama kwan na ko IGP mo hwa asem we mai ate mo hwa mo mai pa na sabe nkrofo we sa papa no ne boss no se mo pai boss na o feel say aya kese ama no nti no wo me na betisi wo kromo no mo ahwa no mo anyo boss na ama na obe ha
ya ne hwa asoma ne hwa peche na nya boss ya wo ke ya what kind of bro for
omonyo no ma no
na me ke na se adwua na peche no no
okay
titia so peche akode baby
na ene nyina chese amamo papa na ekoso His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene woye dwumadie sonko de pa code of conduct ehontoma de ma abanmu empanefo wo a wade atomu se wo besom ewo my penin John Dramani Mahama na mamo mu de code of conduct no echechew esese wo hwe na wudi wo huni eti eba no gifts obi say me ba be che wade obehu ana wonam kwan bi so contract bi o painting wo che wade yo so wo bi say oh ene wo tu kwan ma men support wo ne saade no hwe ne nyina emrada ho na wo pa ho entoma no yama ne bofo wisdom hededwome na wodi eche ekwan esese abamu mpanifo mo fa so ede bo mo bra emra batachire wonya oniema basabasa no wode saama ne boy ebai
Omanpanyin John Dramani Mahama ene adan Code of Conduct of Public Officials no edi ya ni chemu ne se ministers appointees ene wo keke ho nyina wo na aban mu no wobekoso na odi wonjuma ansana John Dramani Mahama president ene andu se betudwa no chief of staff ede kokobo ema appointees ni se won hwe se ne waka no obedi su sa pepepe.
I will encourage each and every one of you, once you get your copy, to study it just like your Bible, because there shall never be any excuse for whatsoever when you cross the line. So my colleagues, please, I wish we are never going to have that bad experience for removing any one of you. But don't forget that if you play ignorance, it's never an excuse.
And which His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Code of Conduct no seni sifa etie.
In my 120-day social contract with the people of Ghana, I pledged to restore discipline, integrity, and accountability into our governance. Today, we're taking an important step towards fulfilling that promise with the official launch of the Code of Conduct for political appointees. This code represents a bold declaration of the standards we must uphold as servants of the public. It reflects our commitment to build a government that is ethical, responsive, and worthy of the people's trust.
Wei ena ochirimu se ansana obi ebedi juma biano ese okoji clearance efi the chief of staff ho ansana wedi juma. Na ochirimu se wa wunim na obeye asobrache no asotwe sei ena ewo ho mawo ebi ene se wanhwe kra ne krakra no se yebeyi wedi efi aban mu.
Sanctions for violation. The code sets out consequences for breach, public apology, from public apology to reprimand, to suspension, to resignation or ultimately termination. Let me assure you that these sanctions are not cosmetic, they will be enforced, and I will not hesitate to act firmly and decisively no matter who is involved. Kindly do not put me in a position where I have to make that drastic choice, because when it comes to protecting the integrity of this government, I will not compromise.
Now, once March 31 deadline, what them won't say one declare on assets, ya one no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Eddie Asoche Kasiebo, and Amawon say a day no 3 months salary. One fa enko donate Emma de Mahama care.
On the 18th February 2025, I set a deadline of 31st March 2025 for all appointees who are taking office or being nominated at the time to declare their assets. An update provided by the Auditor General to my office indicate that some of you failed to meet that deadline. For all those who are appointed or nominated before 31st March 2025 and failed to meet the deadline, you are to forfeit 3 months of salary to be donated to the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, named after me, Mahama Cares.
Wisdom, Hedejome, Amani Boni, Mampeya say.
Etina chese no abai mu mpenefo a mu declare mo asset ebi a enema me woni meja pade a me woni e ka we na mede declare keke no ebi no ntumi anya ne sa. His Excellency Domama say wo wantumi meet deadline no wo boso me miensa ketua no ye de to ye Mahama Cares and as a Ghana Medical Trust Fund no emu na chese wo be koda komoku esa neti wisdom headed do me amanebo eno no.
Na ene ewo Radio SYZ so ena Ajausu ene Asepa Mesa Thompson atwetwe nkomo na odi tudwa se sa kwanya yi owura John Dramani Mahama de aba code of conduct no ade bia beboa papa ama abaya adwuma yefo a yayi wo nyina no obi abetumi aye na adwuma yi yenti asema Mesa Thompson edi tudwa
eho hia pa na eho hia ne se the choman wa amanyofo edi Ghana fo hamo bebre e ma se Ghana fo elu su gidi wa amanyofo mu eti se no kwakwa se e good campaign time a amanyofo no ba de bobo mo bia no mo ka chete mamfo no as promises mamfo no say any deal to the sense say oba na be kan bia e be hu se de wonu ya ekeka na otiti kwa you are not going to execute or do whatever you say you're going to do for the people. It is at this time where confidence in the political system is at all-time low, then you need to be able to carry the people along in the execution of your mandate and your promises you made to them before the election. Now, at high levels, and some because you need to yan da ko to mo fon so na omulusu gigi wa amanyofo mu ne political system ne democracy mo a the consequences will be very dire. It is a very important event. I also buying here in 1 year time. A buying so organized bill no one treated mo for a kwanya Bosha or shared before Motuaba, Momogina Traba man, no. A choir of us will decide Bosha. In 2 years' time, on Sanya, in 3 years' time, on year, not in 4 years' time before elections. On San Koran could do a content Ghana for Bosha or share Mokwai of us will do so. It's a very, very important exercise, if you ask me.
Why asama owura Mesa Thompson editudwa yakwa homaso ne ne Dr. Jonathan Asantiotre entwe nkomo yewrai mo akwaba na umpomoko de
ya yegusu ne ahomboabo
ya da twedi ampo yame ase nkomo ya aba betodwa yedi nkomo de fa ho no eye code of conduct ya owura John Dramani Mahama wode aba betodwa no ene wono ankasa leadership by example Kasa yedi ababeche no wa donate e de ase chief of staff nsa se wonfa enka oman kasa ho yo mo de be adwuma esan se wono de won hia na obi bisa se sa code of conduct ya wode abai anyem bia wohwemu a ebeboa de edi kan se obi ababeche o gift bia auto we no obi atwa banche e de akokọ ba akọ de ato so de abro se okumangra we de ade president Mahama se anyi o na odi na mi hu a mepamo and a lot of things are ekeka what are my code of conduct and any emunsem.
So I mean tia or tia for no wash for enumerate. I'm say the idea of a code of conduct is to ensure say there are certain things that government appointees can do and then may be omuntiminye. And a child monsoon writer or more. And a be a name be a while for some year, quite some of us on betting aye. And then MSL binum enemy who eddy a won't come crack. Now, for example, Oman Penin say, in the meantime, Obia no about fly first class. That, for me, is a way of a code of conduct. Emma binum our Bemo politically exposed and one or minor assassin and assassin die. And you know, all these things will form part of the code of conduct. Or say, so be tawadia. The tawadia, it shouldn't be beyond the threshold of, for example, 20,000. And also say, especially when they have interest in government business, also a part of the code of conduct. And at the end of the day, you know, the most important thing, the very focus of the code of conduct is to ensure, say, the appointees don't get corrupted, they themselves don't corrupt the process, and Ghana will be better for it at the end of the day. Until someone shut already code of conduct no pampono, and starting in Jumana, Papana, I started a Dimujumadada. Amma and you can say, almost declare said they are losing 3 months of salary. Plus the 1 month they donated to Mahama Care. So that in itself, you know, tells you say the man did not come to play. And I believe such code of conduct kind into detail. And once you are an appointee of the president or government, you know, you have to bear in mind, say, you have to live by this code of conduct. It may not be backed by law, but as long as integrity is concerned, say the Matisse Brizo young Fanco Parliament, yes, a coin house, but what they call Parliament, idea. Or Chinabi would take a decision be against anybody through this same code of conduct. And the Pando could secure redress and a court of law. When no minimum point two, and I will go against my code of conduct as a government. So you face the consequences. And to no about Boa Ama or Mampenine to me, I in a Juma, I'm a Juma Nako 101.
Any share, say, the Yabo boss way ya and no never boane say, or be a better idea and say a bro threshold no son and as a phone. Okay, Samin Cown, Nemum. It will be blaming $100,000 and $200,000 and $1 million. I said, an idea. Me kuku someone and also no man kwaka obeden wo.
Well, of course, there's no way obemu. But what can I say? Say, Sadia na yadi abrown. About threshold when declare no. There's nothing like free gift or free lunch.
Sure.
Definitely. Pano or pay favor be a free one chain or quine bisu. Be a young fan say, a gun say fight. And the concession, or ye may be emphata. And on no person, of course, when you say, cumulative no calculate or calculate wound say, so commerce up a power 1 million Ghana cedis, and I say $1 million now wokan. That's so chin any Juma, Obanian Faso dear more.
Sure.
Chain say 1 year Saskan. And you know, if at the end of the day the people are complaining, say, Nipa way when you Juma, do while in the public domain, Nipa no fees away in Juma. The president can easily see, something has gone under the bridge.
Okay.
And for which reason a decision or an action can be taken against that person.
Okay.
And some kind of investigation. A bit of a contractual arrangement in terms of procurement, single source in there. Nipano the whole architecture of government said, no, we want to limit sole sourcing. But who said because we are just into and we are facilitating money through sole sourcing. I think that if we conduct any investigation, we will see say some money has changed hands.
Very good. Yura ne kura no. And say Owura John Dramani Mahama atene kunya so. na wo hwa akanafo mienu na bosome 9 eni 120 days na waka ye no na waduru sa wo tretre sa wo assess the performance within the 120 days no scandals are asim because me kai abanye dikan within the first month no ko no ana boss contaminated fuel ebaye and a lot of what na was the first 4 months of Owura John Dramani Mahama no uhu bibi wo mu na uhu the first 120 days no hu na say
remember it is not by chance to say nipa da se ni bi metimi tena wiase amanyankopon mo second opportunity.
Wow.
I think that the president should be thankful that Ghanaians voted against him in 2016. He wouldn't have become a very finer person and a finer president as we are seeing today. Trust me, I have done an evaluation. Yen Timin Kase 120 days, so boss on my 26, he's been able to do all. He has not. But if you ask me another pay conversation on this, I said, say, I would give him between a B+ and an A. In the sense, they say, say, promises, 120-day promise, and carry the same weight. A bit more just mere documentation, just mere launching. But others come with significant financial implications on the coffers of the country. And so depending taking those bold decisions, I think that we must praise one praise is due. Matisse Bidumukase saying COVID-19 living in youth. It is okay, sir. People are talking about that. But what about the e-levy with its implications, both on me as an individual and then on the state coffers? What about betting? What about coming out with the leanest and efficient government in the Fourth Republic? What about telling me, sir, towards a situation where we are going to have that food sufficiency as a nation because food inflation is very high? I was saying, see, these things must feed into the growth of the economy. What are we seeing today? Today we are seeing a stability and a stronger cedi against the dollar. Obviously, with that, it means to say, if the cedi continues to grow against the dollar, at the international level, because it's quantified in dollars, and we'll be able to manage the debt. What you say? Inflation. The inflation may be the government or the Bank of Ghana governor targeted 12% revision. So all of this, I can say the energy, we need energy stability as a nation. So that the 24-hour economy now, implementing to reduce unemployment within this country. I think that is something that is very visionary. This quota is near their apprentice are geared towards giving some kind of Juma and Myanmar youth, I am very occupied because the youth today, apart from that, they are not able to get themselves well equipped in terms of skills. And I think that if you look at it, we need some kind of quantification to see beyond these interventions, have yielded results. And I think this area of Muhammad care is say or share sustainability of that particular fund. And I think if he's able to do so, this non-communicable diseases, many people are suffering from that. And people just don't know, they just walk about. And if at the end of the day you go to the hospital for some of these things and you have reduced amount to pay or you have nothing else to pay, I think that is good. And fair. Free fee a year almost Tuyama University and Kwalai. Idea and say Omuba school almost say academic calendar na say into Omuba school na abai entimi reading budget but omu reading omu budget omu the study na shame with the view say omu ko second year omu betua ska na e dey amount omu no ma say tua am first year so omu. And that for me is something that is worth praising.
Wow. Yara, yadase nebum sese no. I was saying universities no mu develop course ma bet no. Because they say student ni wi omu nya adwuma nya bet no a. It is said your some yire mo honam boa bet no na mo pen nice course be my bet no said ye be ya
me say e bi nim kura class no mu twa bet let's no mu twa bet
wow
so ka for phone to oba cash out no something even a man kura twa. It happened last year. One of school. No? When I saw her holding the phone, I said, "Put the phone down." That time she was coming to cash out.
Wow!
She came.
Woo! Doc, you better see you. Okay. Some more already.
But so okusisi ya yedinyuma eba. Yes.
Oh, you man be but I believe say betting so no say baba nice ibia eboa nti omo di shemu a if you say Nicolas say woni mu pa omo twa bet ofie ha no
omo ska wo de be ma ne bia mfa ho say obetwa bet
omo ofie ha no you omo twa bet no minim say between Nicolas and Okechukwu nipa o de ba first
but Okechukwu twa bi maame Emma me die.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
I know Kachukwu soon a Big Mike. Oh, Big Mike to me cash out to be 8,000, 10,000, 15,000. Oh, yes.
I see.
Oh, more than my mom.
Okechukwu tire me aviator no. Nte wo mo a na me twaka.
And yes, some every one or two originator.
Share, girls no boy say bro.
Your first name will drop for Let's Talk Educational Consult. I was someone. Yeah, you look players back here, mate. Hey, I look playing the first name about the dome in Chewo. A studio here. Now, we have said your music. Wow, I come.
One year faster, acromatical.
Your first name, Let's Talk Educational Consult was somewhere did you mediate a day as someone, Miss Rakoda, when you're 6 months to 6 years. Manicos Kunon Kosuya, Monsieur Papa. You bet to me a buane date a brabo. And Kwada wamu etie ya ko hone dia dance die bebre ena wamu edie. Iti mamunko ya betro wamu entrepreneurship, reading and writing clinic, personality development, IT and creativity ni aspiration. Wamu otesi nungwa estate Mango Street wabelejo kuku municipal assembly no. Ma fre wamu ewa 0249 069 821 0249 069 821. Let's Talk Educational Consult ena ebwamui na Let's Talk ena yagene so no Little George Health Shop nso ebeboa ama enije sonko atumi akoso. Little George was here fantom anim say Waterma Community 5 for the preview be run about any presby asafo ntem ho a wo notice say Koa Mr. Koa Plus Mr. Dominion Herbal Powder Mr. Kill Vitamins ne minerals ahodo ubenya bi ewo ho. Your healthy juice, beet say cranberry juice, carrot, turmeric, any ginger, blueberry juice, aloe vera gel, any enura washu shebi for so many years. Unya bino, ubenya bi our Little George. Freno, our 0243 140 213 0243 140 213 Haxa Mixture any Haxa capsules opese osote uja una na moja wum we adwuma kakra no abre koko ehaw we yam eta wo ene nasefo a we Haxa Mixture any Haxa capsules na eno ene betumi abo Food and Drugs Authority agi wo mo atum ubetumi awura ba bi eto aduro bi anu agibi okwa no anya bi afre number 0240 238 310 0240 238 310 Sabasaba Center and yadru so koko yade tatahwe wotu ase with Sabasco Cobites na Sabasco Cobites no obabi eto aduro bi obenya bi okokwa pai etumoja uja wona na moja wo musisita ya wo ya pe Sabasco Cobites ni bi na numbi koko yarebone itimesraw ya no maduro bi na emwa Sabas La Paz wone Abrantia Sport ne di hwani mu New Market kwan so friend was 0500 064 000 0500 064 001 and sase papa ya ehodwo ye ton wo dodowa ayikuma asebi doyumu afienya ene Shahills na wunya kona kokodru eye dodowa what fire service no ene di hwani mpe office no eho ne wo mesrawo bomodia na frɛ number we na kwaje asase ne bi ensase no me se bi wo dodowa ayikuma asebi doyumu afienya dowenya ene Shahills ene chichi ne yetiri to bi to ho na ba bia wo de wo se wo te La Paz a okọ dodowa ho wa no no so te dodowa La Paz wa pa eti ba bia wa Baby a wapa ntu beto bi atobi na onso otena waya asase wura waye fie wura obetumi afre 0244 684 069 0244 684 069 Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center and FMing was a prostate disorders, sexual weakness, infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid, malaria, stroke, and will be a problem wananum, dental issues, wadaroma, Medimosis Clinic and Ebebua Nije to me Abba. Adanta Barrier when the police station the Henmu, Accra Central, 8 years of 4 days. A Jacko joined school for the deaf in the Kumase, a Ahinama Kokobeng, Freno 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 na mamin kanfo wenso amount mesrawo mamin kanfo aya Ruta natural product emfa amount Ruta natural product malaria fever otu ase de kudeku ema ahoto eba eti unya bia ebebo papa Ruta titanic so to typhoid fever se and Ruta life nane srade ne paduan mu ema ahoto ba wonya typhoid or recover num Ruta titanic na fetu ase se de be ya woni ebetumi age obetumi afre no 0244 5034 43 0244 503443 3P garlic mixture Piwak natural health and wadi edu papa yi wade aba na unya bia eboa wonsa wonan eye utititi we adwuma no wabre wote so tie stress ekun wonam dua ni nyina tutu eye wo ya Piwak natural health aduro ye friend 3P garlic mixture no ena ewose wonum bie na etumi eboa wo wadaroma betumi afriend was 0248 928 824 0248 928 824 afei mamin kanfo aya SM edro nwanwaso no a abadwamu amanfo di ho adanse no fakuru abeje fa kop beje edro no efre no 3 ya fre no aya edu eba clinic aya SM bites no minia sade yesi yawo adwuma no wodi da bia meka kire mo memwo ba bia meko bi SM ka me ho usisi ya wo ya numbi bema o kwa eya de points enkogu hu ani ma se nanungu ase anye mesra wo eya numbi SM die nomne danyina na player kobobo no kwahye boot shinga da wonye bone nti ya kwa ya boa wo ho na je points with SM bites what SM eye papa Oko baby a to drobia no wura ho na obenya bi frɛ 0201 044 22 a woto dro na wonton SM awunya ska 0201 044 221 mame kan fo solar natural clinic emfa emaw wase infertility anase bia u kidney ene u liver ene problem aba ho u kidney ne u liver wotena ebejemre ebetire mpa kidney ne liver ne de fa ni agro na fakọ na won hwema u jonsom u prostate ene ne yaka ho ne nyina no solak ebeyama okokomlemle wo be Harvard Senior High School no friend was 0553 932631 0553 932631 Power Specialist Eba Hospital mami Beatrice akosua dua ya wono no jiri memedro no bi wate jiri eya dwuma ba ko pe eno ane mema ena e support wo mo boa mo eyi wo mo firi haw ene amane mu mansam adwojo 3 minutes 2 minutes 3 minutes 2 minutes yede wada na odin ene ye fro indomie no jiri ba yu afrim itikona kwajo points with ho afa e boost immune system no your friend Heberton mixture numbida for boost to immune system. Power Specialist Eba Hospital ewo kwabenya pokwase ACP kwano so kumase feyi ase Adia ya Johnson and Atakra de Anaji Estate wabe Hantama Rural Bank no friend was 0244 544422 0244 544422 and a 0200 383831 Spanish garlic mixture and ne capsules on acetata wedro no wodjo so bebre bad cholesterol menstrual disorders halitosis gastric ulcer and obia obune so 10 yawo no unya Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules no ebeboa papa from 0266 114111 0266 114111 before so ba kosos
so ovra ya frɛ no Samuel J Mensa ese wonam ye kasa fidie so de to amanfo nyane so wɔsɛm a ne drobani kwaku gershon wone ne di dwuma na wo April bosumi emu 24th ho ba bi na drobani no eye chese yenka say what the car no edi juma eti boat driver bi na car no Toyota Yaris with registration number GG 1854-21 GG 1854-21 na wasana dwono dubrem ena abrantie bi ejina ne so ana say mpo o ka say opese ofri East Legon ekọ adenta enti ofano na wone no enam no womudru hakman wusu agyeman area ho ewo East Legon en womude esikan ejina ne so yeje ne mobile phone kura no eye kwakuja gershon drobani no yeje ne mobile phone yeje car no so efiri ne nsam besi ne womu hu ekira kwan womo esre say wo hu ka bia ne number eye Toyota Yaris number GG 1854-21 ash color ne color ne ye ash but modi asa police force bi ebe wo no wode eho amanebo ebeko akoja wo mo na omade share ha na semo do a yabo ano de brem enwumre se power TV XYZ radio XYZ no si abem Kasiebo yesita wasaseda enko ema ama pomatoche ku akua kwante ma dache ma afi ofa bia Kofi Abrante team ni nyina ya dubia pese muta yachi really also ehwe camera no my rafa ne MPA Emmanuel Kisi Emmanuel Nete yadamu nyina se Elizabeth Tego esiesie ye ho enwumre mo kote bekafo eyeme be po so hema nana ya fori wa amanfo call my agudie papa bi ladies dembos and afi
okumangra diwanf oheneba boama benie yakramo
Mesi menananum aguru basa abi bragro tibedu emlenu na ma premaye hojo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na ye sa eduru mre bi kra na me ba no ti me de omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, memre
hey, anu nti na me ka kire o say ya no medi garlic capsules. Poso nyina ebesisi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi garlic
capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Oh,
Medimosis garlic capsules improves blood circulation and enhances the body. Suitable for both men and women. Available in pharmacy stores. Contact us on 050-349-4885. Not suitable for children under 12 years, pregnant women and lactating mothers. Medimosis. Who need house? This advert is FDA approved.
Ghana, Muntie, near what channel, Afedie, LPA, or Hiania Wachano to a cha, Mega Cash Lucky Box, and a bed Diwe Hujuma, where your game will be disca, instant cash prize. For phone number short code, *426*5#, and no, a pecking crime. Mega Cash Lucky Box, and your name crash or better. Dial short code *426*5#. Our all network. Follow prompt no. Natural so Lucky Box. Never see cash no. Nina ya wodia. We bet near the 500,000 Ghana cedis. Ane 5 billion. Siano sisa sanshi say NL Ajiatum. Our Caritas lottery platform so. Mshishaka crowd.
Yefem na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi so misisi na kame na to na twetwe me na 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
adunu asa miracle bi wo adunu je se mafunu pra se di sia twini anka se me humi esi so se me humi ani esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi bi fi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni adunu anka se de nyankopon di ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa nse me nkwa me
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asa me gina wa me na mo se shinya se me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me dru da ba 6 years ni o sama bi am ye ma je se ne me ja na
saya le nem kum preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture no say ma me kase yankopon no yam say ende ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me ntia hye
3P garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e 02489288824 and 020100002.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.